Hello, this is Feral Goose, coming to you today from Bellwright. This isn't going to be a full playthrough. This is just going to be a short, probably one-off video for now. I don't know. I might do more videos on it, but just kind of test something different out. Right now, I'm about 9 hours into this playthrough. Hold on, just making sure everything loads in. So yeah, this is where I've built. Herondine is up here. This is kind of my go-to place for my first build area. Yeah, and I've gotten a fairly decent number of buildings. I've got 5 people so far. They're all asleep. No livestock or anything yet, but yeah, and I've repelled my first raid so far, so oh yeah, this guy's brand new and I didn't get his house built in time, so he's just sleeping it rough today. It's fine. He'll be fine. Yeah, I didn't realize I'd put this a little close to this rock, so I need to mine that rock. And to be able to do that, I need a simple pickaxe, and I don't seem to have any more straps to make one, so I'm a bit in trouble as far as that goes, but once they wake up, I'm going to take them all out for a little bit of raiding, so hopefully we'll be able to grab a strap. Oh. Hi, kitty. I got 1 cat and 1 dog. There's Quake and Ferdinand. Ferdinand you just get from a quest, and Quake I picked up for $100, so I haven't really done a whole lot with the pets yet, so yeah, I don't really know what it means when they follow you. I don't know if they fight for me yet, and I don't really want to test it because I don't want Quake to get hurt. Alright, let's sleep until morning, and then I will gather up my fighting force and do a little bit of fighting.
Did you see that sunset last night?
Oh,
it was beautiful.
Maybe I won't, because apparently I'm going to get raided. That's a little unexpected, but anyway, that's what happens sometimes. Alright, so I want to check out everybody's gear, because I want to make sure. Yeah, this is my new guy. Wait a minute, let me just.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
Yeah, because he needs a board and sword. The only one I don't really want fighting is Lubomir here, because he's not very good at fighting. Yeah, so I need to get. I'll get him a. Alright, hold on, let me just check my food stores here too. They are really not that good. Okay, this is. Let me run and grab some meat.
We're doing great work, don't you think?
Hold on. so I do have some meat here. Right. That in there. Okay, so I've got quite a few mushrooms. No, that's... why am I... why am I taking them all? I don't know why I'm taking them all. Oh, man.
Morning, friend.
Yeah, okay. That... whatever that did, fixed it, so I'm not going to question it. Okay, I need some berries, because yeah, I basically want to make sure that all my troops have full health, and that I need them to have 3 items of food. Is there no berries? Okay, my settlement's going to get attacked tomorrow. Okay, that's not so bad. I was reading that wrong. But it still means I don't really want to go out and attack anyone right now because, yeah, I don't want anyone to get hurt right before a raid. Okay, so those are still working away. Okay, so maybe what I will do... I'm gonna just... I need to know what that quest is. Okay, that's not that one. It's not that one. No. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to take that. Okay, I've got full arrows. So maybe what I'll do is I'm gonna see if I can't find some wolves to get some wolf meat. Though, with my health down like this, might not be a very good idea. Yeah, maybe I will look for some deer instead of... there's some bandits. Do I wanna... I don't really have a lot of health right now, so I don't really feel like I wanna take on bandits, but you know what? I could get some straps, so maybe... I will just call in my, let's see if I... There they are there. Right, I think they saw me. Maybe not. Alright. And that was a pretty easy fight. I didn't have a strap, come on. Ah, there's a strap there, okay. So, what I can do is I can just let them go back to work. And now
We need to make this place look better.
I need to get this house cleared up so that my guy can sleep in a house and not be all upset the next morning. So let me just go and get a pick so I can get rid of that rock. Hopefully it doesn't take that long to get rid of an entire rock. I need wood. Okay, and I do have a few... Hold on, let me just take that. Okay, so I need... to find him. Okay, he's right there.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Let me go give him something.
The village is looking better and better.
There, I want him to have that. And that. What does he have? He's got that. Okay, you have that. It's a little bit better. Okay, so everything else he's got is pretty decent quality. Oh, hold on. That's
Did you see
three.
that sunset
That's
last
two.
night?
Okay, yep.
It was
He's good.
beautiful, wasn't it?
So yeah, they've got spears and shields, or I've got one lady here who's good with arrow bows, so I gave her a bow. You can see she's got fairly decent bow and arrow skill. She's also got good shield skill, but you can't use both a bow and shield, so whereas these guys have, you know, good decent board and sword skills, so that's why they're all that. Another thing I want to try and do is...
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Hold on. Okay. Right, okay, I think I...
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Right, so I want to make sure... I don't want him as a reservist. I want him as a reservist. Quinn. Yes, okay, so those guys are all reservists. Which means, let me see. Okay, so
I feel it's going to be a
there we
good
go.
day.
Okay, so I think when I raise them again, I'll get all 4 of them in. Okay. Right, now I need some wood to make the pick. How many do I have? I got 6, I think. I needed 8. There we go. They all look like they don't have much to do, so let me just need to find stuff that I've got the resources for. Sure, let's have them work on that. Alright. Okay. It's been a while since I've had to clear any of these rocks, so hopefully this doesn't take too long. Okay, I think that will let them. Yes, okay, I will just put this together really quickly. Tier 1 buildings are pretty easy to put together. Once you start getting into Tier 2 buildings, you really need your villagers to do this because it just takes you forever. There we go. Okay. And yes, he is now happily in that house, so he's
Did
not
you
going to
see
be
that
sleeping
sunset
outside.
last night? It was beautiful, wasn't it?
Hold on, let's... Okay, that should be good. Alright, I'm gonna run out and try
What
and
do you think those dots in
hunt
the
some
sky are?
deer. Just because if I can get some deer meat... Oh, actually... Looks like my traps have gotten some... let me just keep up with the research here. Starting to run out of things that I can actually research because I need to get a few more resources started, but yeah. just check a few more things here before I go out. Okay, yes, I do have a fairly good amount of basic resources. Just because winter is coming up, and once winter hits, I won't be able to harvest a lot of things, so... Okay, it's looking pretty good. Gonna get some rain here. It's really hard to hunt in this sort of weather, just because you can't really see much of anything. So this might be a bit of a waste of time. A little high. Ah, shoot, it didn't kill it. Darn it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. Oh. Oh. Yes, hunting and using a bow in this game is not easy. Alright, there it is down there. Especially in the rain. Did it see me? Darn it. I might just have to... Alright, hold on 1 second. Thought there was some way to crouch. Alright. Oh. Jeez Louise. I'm just not hitting anything. hear that fox, but there's no way I can see anything in this rain. There's a couple rabbits out here. Yeah, see, I can... Could have sworn there was a way for me to crouch at one point, but... Ah, I got it. Cool. Oh, I got it. Yeah, and deer, with this bow, you really have to hit a headshot, otherwise there's no way you're gonna kill it with one shot. Alright, well I got 2 pieces of small meat, so that's not too bad. If I could get a deer, that would be really nice, because they give large pieces of meat. Oh, is that fox that I was hunting earlier? I don't know if it's worthwhile to try and... No. Oh, seriously, man. Just casually hops out of the way. Oh, no, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, learning how to use a bow in this game is not an easy thing. The animals are just like casually laying down or stepping out of the way or... Yeah, I can't... You really need to get a headshot. No, too short. Alright, well, I think I do have a quest up here I can hand in. Oh. My feet seem to be popping through the soles of my shoes. That's not good.
Outsiders ain't exactly welcome here, but your coin spends the same.
Yes? Is there something you need? I'm sorry, but I don't have any job for you.
Right.
Anything else?
Nope, nope. Oh, right. I don't actually have anything to... Yeah, that guy wants me to do that. Alright, I thought I had something to hand in, but I don't.
Welcome. Greetings.
No. I was hoping maybe I'd be able to buy something off of him, but, yeah. He's not selling anything. So, yeah, even if I get his meat. Oh, there's a deer right there, of course. And there's a couple bandits up that way, which I'd rather not run into by myself. Barely did anything to it. No, there's no way I'm... Oh, seriously. Yeah, my arrows are barely doing anything to those guys. Oh well, I need more arrow skill. Yeah, learning how to shoot an arrow in this game is it's a little bit tricky. Another thing I could do is do some fishing. I wonder if I can buy some. Because, yeah, I could just fish for a little bit. Where is he? Is he just asleep somewhere? Alright, where are you there, buddy? Okay, well, it used to just be that the sellers would just, like, lay down at their shop and sleep right there and you could, like, wake them up, but anyway, I guess that's not a thing anymore, so I will just go home. Yeah. Don't really want to take on any wolves right now because I don't have a lot of health and stamina boost, so I'm just gonna sidestep those guys. Alright. Got some small meat. I'll get those on, because, yeah, even if I just have small meat, roasted mushroom, and regular mushroom, that's not too bad of a boost for fighting. Yeah, most of these require straps for me to research, and I don't have any of those, so... yeah, I guess we can do that next. Alright, but I'm also going to set up a couple more... Just want to make sure. There we go. And so I do need a mud collector. Okay. Alright, and what else did I have? I got that. That needs a tin ingot, which I think I might have. Okay, let's just there. Okay, let's see. Looks like I don't have any tin ingots. Do you have a tin ore? I do want to make sure this one gets... Yeah, okay, so I want to make sure this one gets the tin ingot, because the smoker is a little bit more important than the cauldron, because I need the water collector for the cauldron. Actually, let me just... Yeah, that doesn't require tin ores, so that's good. Go. So yeah, there's tin ore down here. There's also a little mud pit here and here. So I need a mud collector for that. And then up here I've got copper. I've got more copper up here. See, I've got a little mining camp there. Yeah, it doesn't have any more tin ore there, so that's... I need to set up another mining camp down here for this tin ore. I also need to set up a mud collector kind of down here. It needs to be kind of close to the ore. Oh, and there's more tin ore over here too, but it's really close to a bandit camp, so I try not to stay away from those until I get rid of that bandit camp. But yeah, I usually can just put like a mud collector and a mining camp right there, and it reaches, so... Alright, and what else am I doing here? I got... I guess I can make one of these. Actually gonna want to move, I think, my logging camp as well, so maybe I'll put this right there. Then I will move this one just kind of up into there. Oh, what is this blocking? Okay, I've got a couple bandits coming towards me that I'm not sure I might have to deal with. Okay, so now it's not letting me move it. Oh, hold on. All right. Yeah, see, it's not giving me the option to move it anymore. It's just kind of stuck there. That's kind of annoying because it shouldn't have let me place it down there if it was being blocked. Because now I need another strap to make another pick because I don't have. Yep, I don't have any. Okay, they took it up there. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go and steal it. Actually, maybe I'll steal that one. Okay, so that's good. Now this pick is getting a little bit rough around the edges. Let me just see what it needs to repair it. Of course it takes a strap. Okay. Oh, never mind.
The village is looking better and better.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Okay, so I need to make sure that I've got plenty of food for my guys for when this raid happens. Could happen anytime. Oh. Okay, I do have... Oh no, that's bronze ingot. Yeah, I'm kinda run out of everything that I can make. I really need that, mud collector. Yeah, I believe winter starts tomorrow, so I need to make sure I got plenty of these things to stock up my rabbit traps. It's full now.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Alright, now I can actually make some smoked mushrooms too.
Ever notice
Oh.
how mushrooms just appear out of nowhere? It's like magic.
Okay, I'm running out of sticks again. Okay, they've already got a bunch of smoked mushrooms on their smoking. Cool, okay.
Work lads.
Actually,
We need to make this place look better.
I want to... Alright, where... Alright, so I want to take a bunch of those off.
The village is looking better and better.
Right.
Work lads. We need to make this place look better.
Okay.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Right, I got the campers, or the trappers camp. Let's just... So, what? Oh. Go. Okay, and then, yeah, so they've made this a lot better. You can actually, like, just put traps around it, and they will just treat each trap as a part of the camp, so. I might want to just add a couple more traps there, but first, if I'm gonna do that, I want to... There we go. I'm just gonna... Okay. Right, there we go. I got some trapping started. Let me see how my settlers are doing. Yeah, they're all gonna need a bit of food. But their gear is looking pretty good. Oh, she doesn't have a... She needs a bag. That's fine. Not sure I really want to start them on... Couple more buildings down here, but I do kind of want to get these down so that I can start getting some mud and tin ore. You know what, maybe I'll put them down kind of on this side of the fence, and then I'll just see if they reach. So let me... There we go. Okay, so let's raise them. Gonna make sure they all get something good to eat. Right, there's the raiding party. Okay, I don't know why Bridget's not getting any.
Hold formation.
Hey. Come on, guys. There we go. Alright, successfully repelled another raid. And they all lived this time. Yay! Hurrah! Okay, and I can tell them to loot all the corpses so I don't have to run around looking for them. Which is really nice because some battlefields it's like there's corpses everywhere, but you're like, they're in bushes, and yeah, it's... Okay, so those guys can go back to work. Nice job, guys. So yeah, that was a pretty easy raid. They definitely are not always that easy. Usually the raids come from the closest bandit encampment. So right now that's this one, and that's kind of why I'm not taking this one out right away, because this is a very low level encampment. If I start taking the low level ones out, then the raids come from further away, which are slightly harder, and yeah. So yeah, at least until I get like a bit of a foothold, I just kind of leave that one there. Which just means that it kind of blocks off those 2 tin ore nodes, but yeah, I got this one down here to tide me over until then. But yeah, eventually I'll take my crew out and we'll go start, you know, taking out some of these abandoned encampments, and we go and free the different towns. This is the first map. There's now a second map that you unlock. I have never actually finished this first map yet. I've gotten all of this area liberated and most of the encampments destroyed, except for a couple of the larger ones. And then I just started like working on Bridge Pool in my last playthrough. But yeah, and I've gotten down to these Horndean. I don't think I got to Craftsmere yet, but yeah, the map is quite large. And yeah, you can get fairly substantial sized towns, fully enclosed by walls now, and walls that you can actually walk along. So yeah, it's a pretty cool game. I like it. Just figured I'd try doing a little video on it just to see what it's like doing videos on this sort of game. It's all kind of new to me still, so, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you're still here and you want to leave a like and leave a comment letting me know whether you enjoyed this or not, feel free. Otherwise, I hope you have a great day or night, and take care of yourself. Bye-bye.